Hi, third graders. Mr. Askelson here. It is Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. On your matrix for this week and from now on, uh, your teachers and I have been discussing what would be the best way to finish up the remaining weeks of math. And we talked about really working on and getting ready for fourth grade for next year. And one of the best things that you can do to help yourself be ready for fourth grade or moving on to the next grade, which no matter which grade you're in, is really understanding and being good at some of the basic skills in math, your math facts, number sense, operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And here's a question that we have. Why is it important to learn the basics? Learning basic concepts like math facts, number sense, and operations are important because they form the building blocks for higher level math concepts. Skills such as place value, adding and subtracting, telling time, counting money, measurement, multiplication and division are just a few concepts that you will encounter fairly early in your math career. If you have mastered these skills, they will be significantly easier and you will be better equipped to solve them more quickly. If you are spending a lot of time doing the basics, you are more likely to be confused with the process and get lost in your calculations. So we're going to look at each day some of these basic skills and really work to solidify and make them so that you don't have to spend as much time thinking about what's 2 plus 3 or 3 times 5 and using those skills to help you solve maybe some harder math that you're going to start getting into as you move into fourth grade, fifth grade, and beyond. So each day there's going to be a block kind of like this, and it'll have different questions. And you can see for today, there's place value, number form, rounding, adding, estimating, and subtraction, comparing greater than, less than, or equal to, balanced equations, and then solving some multiplication facts. So if you really, really work hard on some of these basics and get really good at them for next year, it will, I can guarantee you, make things easier as you move into fourth grade. So we're going to look at just one of these today. I'm not going to try and do a video on all of this because it would just get too long. We're going to be repeating a lot of these concepts each day. So we'll work on one every day so that you have some assistance if there's something you forgot about it, some of the things we haven't done for a while. So you can look back on these videos and hopefully kind of fill in maybe some of those missing spots you might have on some of these skills. So first one today is what is the value of the underlying digit? You see two numbers here. Each one has an underlying digit. So the value of a number, and that starts off with place value. Place value, simply put, is the idea that the value of a digit, 0 through 9, depends on its place or position in a number. So what's the difference then between numbers and digits? Well, the digits are the basic 10 number symbols that make up every number, and we have 0 through 9 in our system. We combine these digits to form every single other number. When two or more digits are grouped together, the order of those digits forms a larger number. Our system then is called a base 10 system. In base 10, each digit can have a value ranging from 0 to 9, which gives you 10 possibilities, depending on its position. The places or position of these numbers are based on the powers of 10. Each number position is 10 times the value to the right of it, giving it the term base 10. Going higher than the number 9 in a position initiates counting in the next highest position. And when we're talking about these positions, third graders, all we're really saying is looking at a place value chart and seeing that these are the positions. We have ones, tens, hundreds. We have 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000, 1 million, and then keep going up to the left. So each one of these is a position, and 10 is 10 times more than 1. 100 is 10 times more than tens. And you can see each one goes up, it's 10 times more than the next. So if we want to know what the value of the underlying digit is, all we do is we can take the number and place it into the place value chart. And when we're building numbers, remember we kind of start over here on the right and go to the left. And then when we read the number, we start on the left and go to the right. So I'm going to take this number right here. I'm not even going to say what the number is. You probably know. I'm just going to put the digits in here. Okay? Now, which one is the underlined digits? Well, it's this one right here in this place. So if I wanted to, I could underline that digit. And what place is it in? It's in the tens place. How many tens are there? 4. So how much is 4 tens? 4 tens would be 40. So the value of this digit right here, the underlined 4, is 40. Okay? Let's take these out. We'll put in some different ones. So we'll put this number in, and I'll start over here going right to left. I'll get rid of the underline right there. Now this time we have the 2 underlined, so I'm going to do the same thing. There's the 2. So what is the digit of the 2 in this number? And I can see here's my ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. I have 2 thousands, so the value of the underlined digit in this number is 2000. So using the place value chart and just writing the numbers in, underline or circling that digit that you need to look at and find its value is just a real handy tool and pretty easy to put the numbers in, and then it's really hard almost to make a mistake as to what the value of that number is, because each digit in this number, 12,529, each digit has a position or a place in it in the base 10 system. So for today, when you're doing number 1, try using a place value chart and see if that helps you better understand what the value of those digits are. So you also have 2 through 8 to finish today's activity out. So do your best on those. Get some help if you have some at home, and I hope you have a nice day. Thank you.